Shout out to all my bro people. For the very low cost, for thumbs up, a comment, and a subscription, you could change the life of a YouTuber. Unless you want to be a scumbag. Anyway, we got Mashle, chapter 94. Now he's fighting up against his brother. I think that's his little brother. I'm waiting for us to get to the part where everybody says, Mash, we know you beat everybody else easily, but this guy's different. He's legit. Those other guys were violent, but he's legit. That's the next level. You can't beat this guy. There's no freaking way. I don't care about all the other people you beat. This guy's different. He's built different. He's built for it tough. They're going to say that at some point. Okay, water magic. He's controlling one of the classical elements. One of the 4 classical elements. So I guess that's earth, wind, and fire, or whatever. But earth, wind, fire, and water. I said earth, wind, and fire, like the group, like the music group, the band. That makes him the toughest opponent Mash has faced yet. Wait, using the classical elements is tougher? You know what I'm saying? That's stronger than the other ones? I really like the artwork. I'm gonna keep saying this, but I like the artwork with Mash, with these skinny damn legs. Everybody skinny jeans manga. But they all got skinny arms too. Their arms not super skinny, but it's a little bit, and their hands freaking huge. They have huge feet, huge hands, skinny legs, skinny arms, but not too skinny, but definitely skinny legs. And their ankles is like this. Like all their ankles come to a point like this. Like this is their feet is like my hand, and the ankle comes to a point like this. And it's like in a triangle shape like this. This is their feet. This is how their feet look. Yo, what's going on? Just being honest. Okay. Waters prison. Okay, he got him in the water ball. Got him in the water ball jutsu. Like Kisame. He's trapped him in the water sphere. Mash is done. Look at Finn. He's like, Mash is done. Okay, Mash is trying to figure out how he's gonna get out of there. He's trying to swim. Your boy, what you call him, Domina, he's laughing at him. He's like, I can't wait for this guy to die. That way I know that I'm the best son of all. What's that dude name? Perfect Zero's Perfect Dart. What's his name? Perfect Dart, whatever his name is. Agent Zero's favorite son or whatever. I don't know. And he's not even able to swim out of it. Finn's like, he's freaking done. They always, every time, they always do that. At this point, I'll be just like waiting for him to get out. You know what I'm saying? I'll be relaxed. Okay, the water in that cage flows opposite to the direction of movement. Whichever way you swim, it's going to flow the other way to keep you stuck like Chuck. It's going to keep him stuck like a truck, stuck like Chuck, and keep him in a buck. Okay, you'll always be swimming against the current, so it's impossible to escape. Okay, now he's trying to figure out how is he going to escape. Okay, he's trying to say something. Okay, even now, you joke around, you really know how to get under my skin. Okay, now what's he doing? Water said, yo. He's got Mash stuck inside this water ball, right? Inside like a water balloon jutsu. And he's already going for the seconds. He's already going for the straight seconds. Water seconds. Already went. He didn't even wait. He didn't, even though it looked like Mash is struggling right now, he didn't wait to unleash, his full power. His seconds so soon, and there's so many, he can't possibly dodge them all. Look, see, I told you, he's freaking done. There's no way. I know Mash defied all odds, but this is it. He's dead. He's a dead man. Okay, those are high pressure jets of water. So basically, he's inside of a jacuzzi. In that escape proof cage, you have just one option to get it skewered. 1,000 archerfish. Okay, so they coming at him through the water. Yo, he did a water gun. He actually did a water gun and precisely aimed them. You know how you do this? You hold your. Oh wait, how do you hold your hands like this, and then you take the water and then you compress it and then squirt it out your hands. He did that and knocked those hot. He made his own high pressure. He high powered. He said, "Man, you ain't the only one to do that." Boom, bust them things like it's nothing. It's nothing, and it had to be stronger because your hand can only hold but so much water. He's using just a small. To be honest, it shouldn't be a water jet. It should be like steam coming out that's vaporizing his jets. Because you only, I don't give a damn how strong he is. You only can hold a certain amount of water in his hand. So he's using that just, I guess, that much water. You know what I mean? Tops that much water to squirt at him. He's using my water against me to counter the force of my second. Yo, he squirted one at his head. Ah, he squirted. It came right at his head. Boy, it's like a bullet. It's like somebody you look up and it's a gun to your head. You just like, what is the procedures when you got a gun to your head? You know what I'm saying? He dipped and ducked and dodged and hid from it. But as soon as he dodged, Mash hit him with a straight right hand. Boom. Damn, it caved his head in. And by squeezing the water out, he escaped the cage. But he kept doing like this and squirting bits and bits of water until it was done. That's what I was thinking. Yup. I think that's what he did. He kept squeezing to the water till he got rid of all the water. Or at least got rid of enough water to get out. Impossible. You don't seem that tough. He said, you don't see, man. He said, you soft. He said, man, you built like cotton candy. He said, boy, he said, man, I'll make you grab your ankles if this was prison. Okay, my second. Now father's not gonna like me. That was his whole thing. He wanted father to like him, father time, whatever the dude name is, you know, Pop Dukes, Pops. Okay. This is wrong. You're a lack magic. I should be stronger than you. So anyway, he powers up. Okay, summon. I guess okay, he summoned the damn a new wand, but this wand, Poseidon, god of water. I think this is a wand, but it's like a giant spear. It's like a trident. It's like a sword mixed with a trident mixed with a spear. It's like the ultimate weapon. Okay, Father and I share a bond that I've given everything to. I've given everything to every. Father and I share a bond. James Bond. I've given everything to him. Meanwhile, you've been wasting your time on friendship and other nonsense. You were supposed to be at the crib helping us change sheets and do chores, but you didn't. So now he's pissed off. Okay, he just disappeared. He vanished into the water. Maybe he can turn into water. I deserve to be happier than you. So he appeared right behind Mash. He's gonna get a hit on Mash. Boom. Yep. See, look, trident rain. It's like a trident. You know what I mean? It's the same symbol that those GDs be throwing up. That the Aquaman trident. They be throwing those up. Anyway, hits him with the trident. Yo, that kind of hurt Mash. Kind of hurt him. Okay, he's Deltoid magic. Okay, barbarian. Whoa, barbarian. He's a wild barbarian. That I don't want to get hit a barbarian punch. That sounds almost as strong as the megaton punch. You know what I mean? Like I guess he's swinging it with all intents and purposes of sending you to your father, sending you upstairs. You know what I mean? Sending you to the attic. He trying to put you away. Boom! It made a giant shockwave. I mean, shockwave. It's like the loudest queef you could ever hear in your life. That's how loud the shockwave was. Boom. They heard it in the next city. See, the father, their pops, he heard it. He felt it. It hit him. He's like his eyeballs just bust out his head, like it bust out his skull. Okay, now he's looking like, what the hell is going on? Okay, Domina has been angered. He can will Poseidon as if it were a true natural disaster. When he sheds his calm demeanor, his original power comes forth. He's unlikely to stop until he slaughtered everyone around him. When he loses cool, man, he goes straight gangster on people. He starts sliding. He slide on anything in the vicinity. When he slide, you can't hide. You know what I mean? Even I have no means of quelling his temper. Mash Burn did, with no magic to speak of, will be helpless against. See, there we go again. Told y'all. I told y'all. This is how it always is. Mash is done. I know you beat every last single person, period. You just buried everybody easily. But this guy is different. This is different. This is something else. They said that about they say that every last single time. They always say it's actually getting even more funny to me. I like when they do. I want them to keep doing that every time he fights somebody. So what you call him, Domina? He got him from the back. Boom, blew his back out. Okay, let's see. It looks like Domina hit him. Now this happened before when Mash had put somebody in the chokehold so hard that the dude, it was his brother too. There was another brother. Well, he had him in a chokehold like this. You know what I mean? Like remember when what Melvin did to Jody and Baby Boy when he had him in that super chokehold and he damn it passed out. He was slumped over like this. When he hit him with that so hard and cut off his air supply, it caused him to start hallucinating. That can't happen in real life. So this right here, it could be him hallucinating, or Mash may have actually taken his first major blow. There's been some big blows, but nothing where it was like, okay, he's dead. This one, like any normal person, they're dead. Okay, my love for father is real. Your love for your friends and family is fake. He said, you foo-foo. He said, you fugazi. He's from Fraud and Allegheny. Allegheny is a street out here in Philly. Fraud, because there's a street called Broad Street. So it's really Broad and Allegheny, but he's from Fraud and Allegheny. That's for people that didn't get that one. Anyway, that's what people be saying in prison. Prisons around here, they be like, if they from Philly, they be like, oh man, this dude fake. He from Fraud and Allegheny. Okay, and you'll never. The trident. If the trident is broke and it's inside his leg. He said, yo, trident. He said, yo, my rake. He can't throw up the set no more. He broke that rake. The set gone. Yeah. I kind of sounded like Jada Kiss when I said that. I don't know how you do it, but anyway, something like that. So anyway, he said that my love for father is real and your love for your friends fugazi. What? How he know that? Like that don't make no sense to me. How would you know whether he really loved his friends or not? I don't get it. So anyway, he broke that trident, broke the rake, and stabbed Domina in the leg with it. He actually broke off a piece of the trident and pierced my thigh. Boneless chicken thighs with it. He actually pierced his boneless chicken thighs with it. If you lose to me, what are you going to tell daddy? Mash got them one-liners. He said, when you lose, what you going to tell your pop? You're going to tell your pop that your love for him is fugazi, huh? I'm thinking that Mash actually took a hit. This is his first major hit right here. It looks like it went right through him, like right here, like somewhat off to the side, like through the gut, below the chest, so it didn't hit the heart. But to be honest, that should be fatal. He's probably gonna say, "Oh, I'm using abdomen magic." You know what I'm saying? I'm crunching, my abs together so tightly. You know what I'm saying, that nothing gets out to stop the bleeding. As far as the back, I'm clenching my back muscle so tightly that it closed that hole and stopped the bleeding. So MASH has two tight holes. Is it two tight holes or one tight hole? Two tight, two, I guess the entrance and the exit is both tight. I mean, like super tight. Like, damn. Okay, so anyway, he broke off that tight trident, insulted the man, and then his brother says, I'm going to Mortal Kombat annihilate you. And that's it. Great chapter. I'm enjoying MASH more than most of the other mangas. It's up there. MASH is firing on all cylinders. There was a couple chapters that was kind of slow, but I wouldn't say any bad chapters, like any up to this point. But one thing they got on their side, this is comedy. We're not looking for continuity. I brought up some small gripes, but I don't care because it's a comedy. You know what I mean? So they can get away with stuff like that. Same thing with One Punch Man. You know what I'm saying? One Punch Man is heating up and getting serious, but it's still a comedy at the end of the day. So they can get away with stuff that other mangas can't get away with. But all in all, I can't see nothing bad about this, man. You know what I'm saying? I guess he's using abdomen magic, I guess. That's why he can survive a shot like that, which is crazy. You know, but it is what it is. That's the whole point. He can't be beat. He's sort of like Kenshiro in Fist of North Star. His enemies can't even touch his feet. That's how strong he is. He's not on the level of One Punch Man, because in One Punch Man, Saitama, man, they can't even scratch my man. They can't even scratch my man, like, at all. Like, no, he hasn't been injured since his backstory. Like, period. He's been hit. He has not been injured yet since way back. So, but what you call him? MASH is so like a super downgraded version of him. Super downgraded. But they're both joke characters. What's going on, Indonesia? They're both joke characters. So I'm actually really enjoying this. This Monster and One Piece, those are the ones hitting right now. I mean, hitting. One Piece is good, but it's had some of these arcs, the later arcs, like since the New World, like One Piece started off real good. Grand Line started off pretty good, you know what I mean? But we was with One Piece, it was like we started off here and it was moving up, and it was like, okay, it's good, keep getting better. And it had some good moments in between, but we was always on the up. We was always moving up until we maxed out at around Water 7. And then we didn't dip, but we kind of went to NS Lobby. We kind of stayed the same. Marineford, that's somewhere around the same level. It might have went up a little bit, maybe a tiny bit. But then after we got back from the time skip, it said, boom. It didn't get bad, but it went boom. Now we okay. It went from like firing on all cylinders to just being okay. And then we got to a couple good parts, like Sanji backstory. That was good. Big Mom, Whole Cake Island, man, that arc had some disappointing moments in it, but it had some really good. Katakuri we had in it. Cracker was awesome. Both of them, and the fights were both good. And we actually had challenges. You know what I'm saying? Luffy unlocking some new stuff. So, yeah, that we kind of went like, but with MASH, everything's been basically like this. Started off good and stayed good throughout the entire thing. Like it hasn't went down at all. Okay, when we get in another Let's Play Psychonauts tonight. As soon as I get, I'm about to end this stream. As soon as I end this stream, I'm gonna do a live reaction. Damn, I didn't do it. I didn't do it the last time because I want to do Boba Fett, but the problem with Boba Fett is they're on like episode 5 or something like that. Hold on, I think it's on episode 5 or something. Hold on, let me check. Okay, Book of Boba Fett, episode 6, and I only did episode 1. I really want to catch up. let me see. Hold on. Let me see. If I do one every day, and it's Wednesdays when the next episode's released. Well, let me see. Today is Thursday, so this would be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Oh yeah, you will do one every day. Yeah, we could do it because we'll be caught up within if we do it right, we'll be caught up 2 days before the next one even comes out. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna jump on that Psychonauts. Anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that. Peace.